Hello there, welcome back to Tunis and the Sons of Carthage. Last time, well, we made peace with Spain. We took 4 provinces. I released Sicily, which I realized I didn't need to release. I could just use Naples, which is kind of something I feel bad about right now. But I am also tempted to fix that mistake by simply going for the annexation of Sicily and just create a big Naples. And I think I'm actually going to do that. And then we'll probably potentially create Aragon again. I'm a little bit unsure. I'm a little bit going back and forth to thinking what should I do, what can I do, etc. So I'm a little bit unsure what we'll actually end up with here. This should be a very simple war. Ottomans are going against Genoa. Genoa, the Pope, Savoy, Siena. Oldenburg is the Holy Roman Emperor. So it's not something that I need to be concerned about at this point at all. But what I could do here is actually trash the Pope fleet. Or I don't need to do that, the Ottomans can do that on their own. My main concern is actually these guys getting their asses kicked rather hard. So I think we'll go for fleet maintenance. No, we'll park the fleet. It's already expensive, so to speak. So we're going to leave this in the capable hands of the Ottomans. As you can see, they've already taken their duty seriously. The problem, of course, is the fact they have their people in Sardinia, which I will have to deal with, unfortunately. So we're going to send this army to Sardinia, because there's no good reason not to. And hopefully I will be able to get vengeance down line. Tafinalt has been integrated. Apparently I did not get negative cash here from having a extended army, which is kind of weird, but we'll figure that out really soon. Why? Oh, we're actually going to lose that battle by the looks of it. No, we're turning that around. We're turning that nicely around, and we're going to actually march into Corsica here. And funnily enough, I might actually be able to make a piece on my own for Corsica, which would be hilarious. Or basically I can hope that the Ottomans will give it to me. No, it's too expensive having this army, so we'll destroy it. We'll probably add some armies later down the line. For now, not going to happen. Do I want to take cultural ties right now? We're probably not going to take anything that requires me to use admin points, so we might as well. Cultural ties also give me some bonuses to my navy through the Berber ideas, Corsairs. Yearly naval tradition has been increased by a point a year, and privateer efficiency by 10%. We also get the humanist ideas advance, which gives accepted culture threshold minus 50%, which means that it will be easier for me to get cultures to be accepted as an integral part of my nation, which is of course useful, no matter how we look at it. Apparently it didn't actually help right now, but who cares. The Moroccan culture is apparently not completely ours, or completely justified apparently. What we are going to do, however, is fabricate a claim on Morocco, because we are going to fight them. Going to most likely feed them to Fez, and that's going to be the end of them. So for the time being, we'll just wait for the war here to end against Granada, and we'll just keep an eye on how things are going against Genoa. There we go, the war against Granada is over, and we're going to go for, again, them becoming a vassal of ours. So we might as well just go ahead here and pull that over. Oh, I did not pay attention here. The Spaniards are already at war with them. Surprisingly enough, Spanish conquest of Gibraltar. Well, anyways, I'm going to lose my my troops here. Granada will drag Tunis to war with Spain and Castile and Brazil. Granada will become a vassal of Tunis. I should probably just have gone for annex and release here. Why didn't I go for annex and release? Why am I just doing these silly things? Let's see if we can actually join up our armies before it becomes well, plush, so to speak. My navy is also kind of weak at the current moment, and that could definitely put me in a even less of well, I already am in a bad position, and this could make it even worse. Now, why? This is one of the things that I do not understand why happens. As you can see here, the army split up. I wanted them both to get on the ship, did they? Nope. And of course here I'm late. And there we go, 1/12,000 man army completely annihilated. Or was it an 11? Yeah, it was a... I need to rebuild my armies. Anyways, the Spaniards are going to be going for conquest of Gibraltar. They're probably going to be able to pull that off. I don't even have the Ottomans on my side in this war, which is of course even worse. The fact that I lost my navy or army is even the worst part of this, so I'll need to rebuild that. Again, here this is just a slight mishap, a hilarious mishap on my side, because I should just have gone for the annexation. I should have read the peace deal carefully, if you will, and I didn't, and I'm currently paying for that. Let's just be perfectly honest. That's what I'm currently doing. So what we need to do is actually retrieve this army, send it to Spain, where we're going to siege a little land, hopefully. Okay, I need to stop that. Okay, this game might actually be lost. I might just have gone completely out of the rails here. Let's see here. Then... You know what the worst part about this is? This is so usually me that it's kind of scary. Annexing a vassal that I should not annex. No, sorry. Taking a vassal I should not take, and thus getting my ass kicked afterwards. It's so me that it's scary. But yeah, we're going to just go for rebuilding a little bit of the army here. And I'm going to have to retrieve the other part of the army. The main issue now, why I'm getting beat by the enemy fleets, are actually really simple. I do not have the... I need to get another tech upgrade here. Tech 9, so I can get myself some better carracks and barks. Or light ships, if you will. Which of course means that this is going to take a little bit longer than I'd like in terms of war effort. And of course also the fact that I do not have the Ottomans on my side in this, it makes it even worse. The fact that these guys have Venice, Provence, Milan makes it really dangerous. Let's just be honest, it's really not useful at all. And I'll just have to try and pick my battles here. If I can just destroy their navies one by one in position that is, well, useful for me. As you can see, I'm actually having trouble fighting just this small navy here. So you can imagine if I go up against anything bigger, just how much of a pain it's going to be here. I should be able to beat this army. It's just some heavy ships. We did actually win. Good. We beat that navy. Now this one is not something we're going to win. It's the Venetian navy, and that is usually rather strong. I need to fetch my army back home. I need to defeat this Spanish army and get everything back up and running. If there's any battles, I'll show you, but other than that, I'll probably just leave things as they are, I think. And we'll be aiming at upgrading this navy as soon as we can. I can't allow you to drop any more forces in my lands, unfortunately. I need to fetch this army here back home so I can actually... Yeah, as you can see, the Venetian navy is pretty much stronger than mine at this stage, due to the fact that they have... Well, they just have so many more ships than me. That's one thing. So let's just join this army up in here. We're going to build one more cannon. And we're going to send this army here with the navy. The problem here is, of course, the Spanish and Venetian alliance is kind of scary, just basically due to the strength of their navies. So this is not looking too good for me. Let's see if we can actually sneak in between and park in Dara. Oh no, I can't allow them to do that. I probably don't have any choice though. This is going to be rough because they're going to get a lot of war score here for their own war goal, which is going to be harsh on me. I think we're going to focus on trying to get ourselves westernized at this point. There's not too much else I can really do here. So these guys are going to land in Melilla. We'll go and wait for them there. And again here, I'm just going to have to wait until I get the tech required to upgrade my fleet. And currently I'm losing a lot of money. I need to fire this guy. We're actually going to fire the entire crew here just because I need the money to upgrade the fleet later. We're going to need a lot of money. So for the time being, I'll try and destroy the armies that are currently in my lands. Not much I can do about it other than that. And I'm a little bit unsure here what the Spaniards actually want. They're fighting for... Let's see here. Now want me to release Fez, for instance, could be enough. No. This is going to be expensive no matter how I look at it. Handing them Granada could probably solve this, but I don't really want to. I think what we're going to have to do is just try and fight them. Really, straight up just fight them and work from there. If I can win the battles, then I could probably do something here, but it's going to be harsh no matter how we look at it. And I really, really hope that the French will actually do something in this one, not just sit on their asses like they usually do. I also need to get back home here to kick the Venetians' ass. Basically, this is just completely my fault. I can't even complain about the AI at this stage. It's just me. But I really like if you're going to vassalize someone that will bring you into a war, it actually gives you a pop-up that informs you that this is going to create a war, although I should probably have realized. Now the thing that's kind of annoying is that when I checked the peace deal that I had on here before Castile attacked, the truce timer for Castile was until 54, which means that Castile couldn't attack them until 1554, so they broke their truce, which is something weird because they did have 2 points of stability. So AI must be using some sort of cheat here in order to get that, or of course the rulers are a little bit strong, or I'm just a whiny brat here that's trying to find a solution to why I'm losing as badly as I am. I would put my money on the last one. But anyways, I need to resiege my provinces here. You guys should probably do something clever instead of just standing there. Yeah, I definitely need to get my ships up and running here so I can start blocking them. If not, this is going to turn out into a horrible slaughter of me, which is not something that we are, well, too fond of. Let's just be honest there. Tech-wise, upgrade. Carracks and Caravels. Good. Naval morale increased by 0.2. Now, can I afford the upgrade here? 711. Oh. What will it cost me to just upgrade the barks? 255. Well, do I want to take it? And the big question right now is, do I want to take a loan here to make sure I actually get what I need here? Take 5 loans, 5 or 6 loans. Yeah, we're going to do that. And of course, this is going to cost me even more money, all things considered. But I kind of need to beat back Spain here. So it's a desperate move. It's a desperation move, but it's what I got to do at this stage. The Spaniards are just going to keep on pouring troops into my land if I do not stop them. So it's a desperation move. There's no hidden message here. There's no hidden truth. It's time for desperate measures here to try and stop them. So in this case, we're going to sacrifice some piety. What the? How did I lose that many ships? Okay. That's weird. Apparently I lost a lot of ships and I have no idea why. Venice just keeps on pouring troops into my land. Lines, a call to arms. Send. Hopefully the Ottomans now will actually come and aid me here. If not, I'm going to be completely crushed slowly but surely. These ships here. I probably didn't allow them to fix completely before I sent them into battle. That's probably why I suffered as many losses as I did. Which is of course not the best thing ever, but it is what it is. So we'll build caravels all across the line here to try and help me out. Probably not going to help too much, especially considering that the... I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back later. I might fire up another game just to get the frustration out here. But the Fezzan army is just completely useless. Seriously? Okay. Please tell me how stupid I was to not realize the fact that vassalizing Granada would create the clusterfuck that we now see unfolding in front of us. It was my bad, my horrible bad. And apparently these guys only want Granada, surprisingly enough. And apparently I can get away with this for a couple of other, hopefully, minor releases, if you will. Am I giving them 2 provinces? Granada. Alpha. Let's see what they actually want. Almeria, they want that. They want Calabria. They want Gibraltar, and they want Granada. They do not want Almeria. Okay. Spain does not want part of the offer. What have I given you that you... Okay, let's see here. Now, if I offer to pay you war reparations and then give you a little bit of gold, nope, not interested. If I can just win a couple of smaller battles here, then I might be able to pull something off. Provided, of course, I win these smaller battles. I'm going to say here if I can just... Oh, I did not get any war score. Beautiful. These guys decided to move. Huh. So yeah, they do not want the gold. Granada, Sardinia. Tunis will cede Sardinia. And war operations, yeah. I think I'll just have to go with this. I'm going to be losing Granada itself, Sardinia of course, but I can get that back, I think. We're going to have to basically rebuild our navy and start working from there. But I guess this is what we'll just have to do. It's what I pay for my mistakes. It's basically just that. And it's a harsh payment, let's just be honest. It's a really harsh payment, but it is what it is. I also used all the money that I borrowed, which is 700 ducats, so I need to earn that back. All in all here, the only thing I really can do right now is just go down on everything. We are going to, as you can see, I'm paying 2.50 for 10 years, so that is going to be a bit expensive, but it's not too much I can do about that. I'm just going to have to focus on building up here, rebuild my navy, get a stronger navy so I can actually kick Spanish butt next time. Granada still has their core, which is important. And we'll be going for taking back this province rather soon, and hopefully then I can just get Italy done. So I'll not be focusing on army at all here. Oh, suddenly I got the Reconquest Casus Belli, which I didn't get yet because I didn't have a core of my own. The funny thing here is, as you can see, Fezzan suddenly created a ton of claims here on Monaco. Of Morocco, and the reason for that is apparently unless you have a claim yourself, the AI won't actually do anything. Unless I actually have a core claim on these guys, I won't actually get the vassal core claim. So it seems like there is a bug, or basically the addition, or no matter what you want to call it. I started this game in 1.8, it's now 1.91, and apparently probably that change has made it so that it doesn't work as it should do, but heck, not too much I can do about that at this stage. All we really just have to do now is just wait. We'll prepare for another war. I'll come back with a stronger, bigger, faster, scarier navy, hopefully, and I'll be using that to beat Spain. I'll also be reliant, of course, on the fact that the French actually attack Spain for once, but we'll just have to wait and see how this pans out. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry for being very angry, very frustrated during this episode. I can't blame you guys, I can only blame myself, so my apologies. Feel free to come with any praise, mostly criticism I guess, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll be back less frustrated and a little bit less angry next time. Bye.